there wasn't a stream on Wednesday when it actually, whole lot of stuff went on. Obviously, the results of the 2016 presidential election came in. That's not the reason why the stream wasn't done. No, instead, no, I had another one of my episodes, so yeah, and I'm still kind of going through it now, so I figured try and distract myself a bit and do a bit of broadcasting. So, what's up? Well, Tuesday, I believe, we got ourselves the index preview. We have our update for consoles now. It's been out for a couple days now, so we've got ourselves some update things here. If you want to know everything that we got, check the build notes. So, yes, the update is called the index preview. However, we don't have the event preview just yet. And honestly, I think anytime that we've ever had something like this happen when it came to Warframe, we don't get the event the day of the update because everybody else needs to download the update as well. So if anything, it'll take place within a day or two after. It's never on the day of. So for this, our Corpus Arena, that's not going to happen until, what did they say, November 17th? Now, I don't think that's listed here, but you will have a week. Another thing that we got, Universal Vacuum. Except rather than it being a passive, it is a mod, but it's a separate mod now. The vacuum that Carrier and Carrier Prime have is now a new ability called Supply Case, I think. So that is separate. Now, vacuum unmodded is 6 meters, but maxed out will be 12 meters in rank. You can put this on any Sentinel. So, yeah, there's quite a few things that we got. We got Iatan sculptures now. These are little statues that you can collect and either put in your landing craft, or you can load them up with these little stars that you can also find and trade them into Maru for additional Endo. Now you can trade the statues in on their own, but they have a greater value when you put in stars. Now we also have a new gameplay mode called Variant. Basically, well, for this first version that's out, I'm sure we'll have others later, it's Opticores only, one shot, one kill. I'm not going to show off everything. Honestly, yeah, that's not really the point. The point of this is me jumping in and just playing the game, so I'm getting some stuff done. Void Tread showed up last week, so he'll be coming around next week. So, fortunately, there kind of won't be a dev stream either this week. So now they'll be synced up again. Main reason why there won't be a dev stream or even a prime time tonight is actually because PC is getting ready to deploy War Within. And not just, oh, look, it's an update that has that name. No, it actually is going to include the quest. Finally, 4 months after the fact, yeah, so hopefully we'll actually get War Within out and it won't have a whole bunch of problems. Fingers crossed. You know, it won't be like Spectres of the Rail. This is the last part of Update 19's major updates. That's it. This is it. Now, there's going to be hot fixes. Hopefully, this came out smooth. This way, we don't have to worry about them taking a whole lot of time in order to get up to date with the hot fixes as well. The less hot fixes that they have to do means the faster we'll also get the War Within. So, hopefully, we will actually be getting the War Within by December. So we'll see. So we have a few other things. We got two new melee weapons, and I don't have them yet, but they are clan research. And then, of course, we have a new cosmetic as well, the Ghazal skin. The Ghazal skin for the Jinn, and it's also featured in a bundle. There's also accessories that go with your Warframe to match, as well as a new machete that actually co-ops with Jinn. So that's kind of cool. So you can basically see, hang on a sec, you can basically see what the Jinn looked like, or at least a fleeting glimpse at what it looked like before it was corrupted by the infestation. And this thing is PBR to all hell and back. Nice. So eventually I'll end up picking that up. And yes, I do have a discount that I can use right now. But I'm kind of saving that. I need to make a little extra plat. And that's the other reason why I'm playing today. So they've also fixed the Zen Star, so it can now deploy its disc projectile, so it can dish out an AOE. Another thing that happened with this update was people's Mairlocks, both the Vacor and the normal version, ended up missing. They issued a hotfix; those are back. But the other thing is, I'm trying to get Helios leveled back up so we can use vacuum and the rest of the mods that he'll be using. Same goes for Diriga and Jin. Basically, those are my three main sentinels. I mean, Carrier Prime is the tankiest out of all of them, but still. Okay. So, that's enough standing and talking. Let's actually go do some stuff, huh? Might actually change this up. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. Might need to. So, yeah, I'm going to run it down again. We don't have the index preview just yet. No, that'll start in a week from now, and then you'll have 7 days to play through it, get the mods from it, provide some feedback for the developers, and then the actual arena mode will be implemented with its own event at a later date. Oh, right. And this. Let's take a look. We now also have our syndicate melees. I should mention this first, or at least second, but yeah. Now, I don't have any standing for all of these just yet. Nope, I've actually been kind of holding off, and I don't know. I haven't really had enough motivation to come back and keep playing. That is the wrong thing. So, for me, I can only get 3, obviously. But then I'm going to need my clanmates to kind of chime in, or at least rely on the rest of the community to get the rest of the job done. I'm also going to need me some more weapon slots for this. I've got 1 weapon left to get from this last Prime Access. And after that, well, yeah. So, here we go. Not exactly the ideal weapons that everybody wanted, but it's a little something different. So I'm looking forward to that. I appreciate that everything kept its theming. So, yeah. Eventually. No, that dagger though. So, yeah. Rather than having the radial effect blast that build up, no, each of these weapons actually comes with its own unique ability based on its own parameters. So that's kind of cool. So hopefully they can actually expand on that or rework it or something. We also have new augments. We have an augment for Inaros' Sandstorm. We have an augment for Ember's Accelerant, and an augment for Valkyrie's Hysteria. So, all that said and done, let's get into it. So, now where the heck do I go? I might run some more Syndicate missions just cause. Ah, there we go. In the void. I'm probably wrong for bringing in Equinox. But, whatevs. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna do what we do, and that'll be it. That's the thing, I'm just doing Syndicate missions. I haven't actually burned all of my daily standing either. And then, of course, you go and you try and find all the medallions, or at least as many as you can. There you go. So, I can actually show this off now. And there you go. I've deployed the disc. That's it, radiating over there. I also can't wait to get this to 30 so I can format it and put Tempo Royale on it. Then I could go for Cleveland Whirlwind, it doesn't matter. As you can see, there's a timer up there by my shields. That's for this thing. That's nice. You have to have the weapon out and perform a charge attack in order for that to work. Now, that actually didn't work out for us for a minute. For some reason, it just didn't work. I don't know what the heck I'm looking for. No, I would have seen it on the map if that was the case. And there it is, ammo case. I call it supply case. Same thing, basically. Okay. And for a brief moment, I forgot which Warframe I was using. This is why I like Night Knocks. With the augment, of course. Okay, it does sound a lot more quiet. Hang on, I'm gonna fall back right quick and see if I can adjust the sound here. That should be good. You guys just can't wait to get a piece of the action, huh? Alright. And of course, it's like noon, almost 1 here, Central Time. So, yeah. Everybody else that I play with and work with are not on, so. Yeah, it's basically just me. Of course, there's okay. Now I'm trying to keep an eye out, but now how do you get these sculptures? Well, those timed challenge rooms in the void, or you could get lucky and happen to find them in like the far corners of the map. When you're just in other kinds of missions. I did. I've got 2 so far. I'm trying to remember how many of them there are. Are there 5, I think? I don't know. I need to go and look these up again. Huh. Never really a good idea to go up against guys with shotguns point blank. Really? Alright, well, we're gonna check down. I'm not sure. I don't think that there are medallions in the void, are there? Oh, hey, there are. Would make any sense for there not to be. Now, we didn't get the update that brought nightmare missions back once you've absolutely cleared the planet. That'll be a later update. But we do have the update where well, alerts can't take place in the void, and you have a chance of getting void traces from those. So that's kind of nice. I appreciate that at least. That metamorphosis augment could have been better, could have lasted a little bit longer. Really not liking the fact that duration doesn't last very long. Oh, right, and also, pickups now look like what they are, instead of being those little discs. You can also find, you can find a stash of it, like say, alloy plates. Alloy plates are going to be in like in something similar to those supply drums that they usually have, like the exploding barrels, except it'll look a different color and everything. So I thought that was a nice touch. I do need to change my hair. I keep forgetting that. I need to actually change the audio here, since it is way the heck down. There we go. That should be a lot better. Honestly, I've gotten so used to playing stuff and having something else on in the background. Yeah, it's kind of odd now. Like no music, no podcast, none of that stuff. Shit, I forgot to switch. Okay, well, we're gonna go backwards anyway. See? That open and Rubito. I have no idea where the heck to look for these things in here. And the other thing that happened with the last update was the positions for Syndicate medallions are actually shuffled a bit. They tried to mix things up. I had 2 helpers. I wonder if the other one died. What's this? Ferrite deposit. Somebody made a really, really fun recommendation. Xenostar with blast damage. Since this thing is actually balanced between critical and status. Oh heck yeah. You know, I completely forgot about my 3rd ability. As long as I got the duration going, and as long as the enemies within range, they're gonna get hit by it. Go to sleep. Let's see, what are we at? Day 4 of the Sonic Hacking Contest. No sculptures, no stars. Medallion though. The stars drop at random. And they do have a little HUD icon, but like you got split in half. Seriously? And how the heck? Alright, whatever, okay. You mean to tell me you can't hit this little floating thing? Hey, come the wrong way. Okay, seriously, the Sentinel isn't even shooting either? Oh, right, because I didn't actually give him his attack preset. Right, I have my Helios in passive mode. Oh, that's what it was scanning. Okay. Of course, somebody would be left behind. also felt like I managed to create a actual decent build for the Fang Prime. I know it's a weapon that doesn't get a lot of love, mainly because it underperforms. It's a punctual weapon, but it doesn't have anything special going for it. It's not a critical weapon, it's not a status weapon, but it has such low base damage, it's not really worth actually doing anything with. Except, I like the design of the weapon, I like the aesthetic, and I wanted to try and make them good. So, I created a build. And I think that it's actually a pretty decent build. There's many places I don't know where to look from doing all the sabotage missions. Come on. Not gonna be very obvious, but still. Ah, one of these. Alright. Ah, shit. It's been a minute since I did that one. Oh, shit. I also took them forever to finally come up with some kind of incentive for doing all this. Hmm. Huh. I don't have any words. Other than the fact that today is not a good day. I've already mentioned that at the beginning of this. Here we go. We got stock. I can show off the statues once we get back. Almost done here. I think they said that these were supposed to help with resource farming. If you combine these, then they'll add on to what's already there. Not quite a guarantee, but something. God damn, I am off. Wait a sec. Damn it. Oh. I was thinking of another room anyway. Don't be afraid to, yeah, rule of symmetry. So, as you can clearly see, Helios is over there vacuuming stuff for me. I'm actually really excited for my PC brethren. Let's see what's up, see what we get, and how this turns out. I really shouldn't be trying to spoil myself, but anything I probably won't. I might actually just kind of wait and see what's up. Although I did spoil myself when it came to the second dream, I know that much. But even then, playing through it, it was still powerful. Okay, so we start somebody else back here. You there. Well, at least I'm not using a semi-auto. I'll say. Damn. I was hoping I wouldn't hit I was hoping I wouldn't hit one of those. I know I usually do kind of stumble over my words, but yeah, even more so today. so that's what extraction is. And now the timer begins since I haven't killed anything. Oh, no. Eventually you'll have something start counting down before you're like forcibly extracted if you haven't killed anything within the allotted time. So yeah, you want to go explore, you might want to do it quick. I don't know. I'll stream for a little bit, or at least I'll stream some of Warframe for a little bit, and then then we might jump over to Star Trek Online and just take care of that instead. I don't know. Either way, both games end up being better with friends, and honestly, everybody's been all over the place lately, so yeah. I remember when this mod used to be hard to get. Not gonna lie, it is kind of boring. I don't know. I mean, half the time when we do these, or when I'm playing with somebody else, we actually have like some sort of discussion going on. And that kind of gives us something to fill the air with, to kind of pass the time. It's kind of hard to do that when there's nobody else here. Yeah, I can keep talking about aesthetics and mechanics and all, but okay, I would fall short. Whatever.
Mission complete.
Still gonna take a while for me to actually get used to the whole coming to the void without a key. Especially when you'd have to party up in order to actually do this, and then suddenly you just have random people join you. It throws me off, man. Honestly, since since the Silver Grove, we haven't really been playing all that often. We might play for like an hour or two and then we'd hop off. I don't know, we might have like a little checklist of things that we might want to get done and then we're just done. I mean, shoot, with me, I was just claiming my daily logins. Then I might jump on if there was an alert for something, but that's about it. So I have a full Ash Prime set here that I wanted to sell. Of course, the price is going to go down, but I mean, 2 weeks after Necros Prime Access came out, and thus also the parts for the individual things that are in there, Necros Prime, Tigers Prime, Galaxy Prime, dude. Yeah, trying to go and sell things on the market was bad because something happened and everybody was lowballing stuff. I'm talking like a Nova Prime set for 30 platinum. Yeah. So I took it to Region to complain a little bit. And of course, naturally, I can't blame them for saying it, but one person had to ask, are you sure you're not just overselling something? You know, overpricing something that you're trying to sell? No, I usually try and price things relatively fairly. I'll check some of the some of the trade sites, see what the average value of something is, and I'll try and sell for it. Now, if I'm feeling a little iffy, like I want to test my luck, then I might actually increase that price some. But most of the time, I'm fair with whatever it is I'm trying to sell. People were over there criticizing us before. Well, shoot, now you really have a reason to criticize us. Shit. How the hell do we do this? Yeah.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Now, I had a couple of builds here. This one is just straight up F you, I don't care. But I would like to do the other one with flash accelerant. So there'll be a 50% casting speed and a plus 50% fire damage to allies within range. So actually building a little bit more into range and maybe less into duration, except for the fact that your world on fire is actually a power drain. So, mm, oh right, I completely forgot. Completely forgot. I need to put a couple formers in my Vault Prime. This way I can get the most out of him too. Dang. And how often do I actually use my Ember? Well, that's the thing. We usually divide roles. So somebody else is on Ember Prime. I'm usually on Nova or Mag or something else, one of my other supports. And then somebody else is on damage or something. So yeah, energy conversion in order to jack everything up. Although, yeah, there is that, but now somebody had this thing where they were saying using more than one augment is pointless. Eh, I wouldn't agree with that. Like, I think somebody had a Terrify despoil build. So they had Creeping Terrify and despoil. So they could desecrate off health and also slow enemies down while having them run away, giving them a really nice control loot setup. Now, the reason why energy conversion is here is because, oh, okay, run up health orb, then trigger world on fire while this is active, and that's going to bump everything up. Yeah, that's nice and all, but honestly, I can keep it the way that it is and just take stretch out. Um, I don't know. I'm still kind of juggling between all of this. The reason why continuity is here is because I take this out, I go down to 15% duration, and you don't really want negative duration the way that they changed up how the drains work. I mean, I can dang sure try. We can see how it works, but honestly, mm. And then that's the thing. Here, yeah, I kind of actually want more of a duration build, or well, maybe not more of a duration build, but a little bit more duration going into this. So if anything, the Intensify comes out, and then this might get swapped into Prime Continuity. Might. Can't say for certain. But, oh, okay. Yeah, we actually could make this work. Now, my Exilus slot is going to be a bit funny because, well, yeah. Hell, I don't even have it open, but still. So, flash accelerant here. Bam. And then we've also taken this from 45% to 60. Our efficiency is capped out. Capped out something wicked. Now, that's the other thing. We can actually take Streamline out, and then we can put in Stretch. So, yeah, that's my build, basically. Honestly, this is fairly average. Like, with 2 augments and then, like, some standard staples or whatever. So, that's basically me. Alright, well, anyway, all that's said and done, so let's get to running. Alright, almost forgot. I did say that I was going to show this off. So, now, how do you check your Iatan sculptures? You go to your mod bench, and then you'll see Iatan sculptures up there. Click on it, and there you go. Now you get to look at what you've got. So I also have an Amber Star, which actually is of a greater value than the Cyan Star, since these will net you 50 endo on their own. Yeah, and then these are worth 100. And you can also rotate the camera around, get a better view of the little ornaments that you're going to put into these. So this was the first statue that I found. Found it, I believe, on a Grenier Galleon. And then I found this. Actually, I think I found both of them on Grenier Galleon. I don't know, but I found them on Tuesday. Oh, that's how you do it, right? You rotate it around and you click on whatever. So it has to be an Amber Star when it has this gold. Is that what I'm seeing here? Huh. Really? So it has to be this way. So then doing this will take it. But stars shouldn't be that hard to get in the first place. Alright, well, we'll put cyan in here. Now, is this going to go up by 50? And then also by putting these in, it powers it. So like a mini Oracle cell or possibly a proto. It doesn't help to have other stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. And now this thing is complete. So I can take this to Maru and sell it for this much, I think. But why would I? Not yet anyway. I want to keep this. I'm going to try and keep like duplicates of everything, I guess. So that would be an amber, this would be a cyan. Huh. And there we go. Fuel that, get it working. So let's see. Equipment, landing craft, place decoration. There we go. So we can put this down. And there you go. And I suppose if you want to put more into it, then, well, you'd have to remove it. I think that's what I remember reading correctly from elsewhere. So then, if you want to put stars into it after the fact, uh, remove it like you normally would. Let me do this right quick. See, landing craft, remove decoration. Click on that, it'll put it back in the inventory, which should put it back here. Yep. It sucks that you can't really do anything to it when it's out, but that's it. But that's kind of cool. So these things have increased value for doing that. No, honestly, Endo isn't that hard to come by. I mean, and yeah, some of this is what I already had before the conversion of fusion cores, and then of course there's selling stacks of duplicate mods, and then of course there are the ones that you can get as a reward for completing sorties. So let's get back to something here. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do another exterminate, and that'll basically be it for the stream. I really don't see the point in streaming for past an hour, or honestly even 2. I mean, shoot, considering today, hell, I'm surprised that I managed to even start streaming for 1 hour. Nice little preemptive here.
Neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
Honestly, this doesn't sound that crucial.
The Grineer should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
I completely forgot to try and I completely forgot that, well, for one, I'm a prime. This is almost as bad as using a Sinoid Simulor. So for the fact that I like the Simulor, it's just the meta has made that weapon shunned. Light them up, and let's go. So this also makes me question. I think the augments might actually sync up quite a bit. The one for Fireball and the one for Accelerant. Since Fireball cast on ally grants a percentage of fire damage to them, and then Accelerant also does it grants a percentage of fire damage. So if anything, there's probably some really good synergy with those. Trigger. And now everything burns. they're not gonna come over here. That's alright, I got something for you. Honestly, I don't like just activating World on Fire and just running around and forgetting. You know, it's just, now I don't have to worry about nothing. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have, but I still kind of would prefer to actually take down my enemies on my own. Shoot them, get them out of the way, you know, just that kind of stuff. I don't know if this is a glitch or if my second person actually is dying. I mean, sometimes, well, people get caught in the crossfire, you know? No, I still see two blips. At least I can actually see his insignias, though. I don't suppose that there'd be something up here. Yeah, right, I hear you. Wait, was that them? Huh, if only. Wait, so they actually do use mailocks. Dude, I saw them using gricatas. Man, syndicate armor is like variables. So then you can have like a light infantry or heavy or something like that. Oh, that'd be awesome. I mean, they are planning on doing some things with syndicates. So then there'll be like special missions for them, like a syndicate assassination and all. What? Burn. Yeah, sometimes I do this when I just don't feel like being bothered, but most of the time, yeah, I'm actually running around shooting stuff. And now my robot buddy can also suck up things and bring them to me. Yeah, almost makes me want to use Sentinels more, except for the fact that freaking cats. Alright, that. The Smita modification happened as well, didn't it? A lot of people were calling it a nerf. I really don't see it as that, but you know, whatever. That's the community for this game in a nutshell. So I'm guessing this is where your control module is. Yep. So we also had some slight UI changes. Somebody was being a cynical asshole on the forums, like they want to do. Right, so what actually changed with this update? What came with it? Nothing? If it wasn't the event, why are you trying to make it like this is... Seriously, I've been here for almost 3 years, 2.5. Because, well, I wasn't here when PS4 launched exactly because, well, shitty internet connection. I can tell you, yeah, no, in the time that I've been here, we've never had an event activate on the day. Like the day an update came out. I don't think I've ever seen that. No, they usually give people a day or two in order to download the thing and then it goes off. Especially since this is not the actual event with the leaderboards and everything. It just makes sense. You know, yeah, you want to play the index. I know. Yeah, well, yeah, the people on PC, guess what? They're going to also be waiting when the thing actually comes back. Shoot. Okay, that was almost some VR crap right there. Hello, Opie. There's anything. And I just fucked my own reference. Awesome. Okay. There's still enough damage for me to actually get this going. Whoa, what? Must have been a grenade. Alright. Who else wants some? Oh, come on, seriously? Okay, I miscalculated that one. It's just too easy to activate 4 and just run around and let the ability do the work for me. Seriously. How off am I today? I should be able to go up from there. That's dang that. Alright, well. Let's burn. Burn with me. Oh, okay. I want to play it like this. 2 can play that game. Well, in this case, 3. Okay, so the blast proc is kicking off, but not the corrosive one. Let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, you guys really like to run and gun, man. Just what? You don't want to fight me like a man? Yeah, but you're the one with the flamethrower. I know. Like an idea of where the heck. You know, I actually think this is the way to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back the other way, and yeah, see what else is over there. Maybe there's another secret room, so I don't actually fail this one. Oh, that ain't nothing. This show ain't no good. Ah, there we go. This is better than the last run. There's one. Just 2 more and we are out of here. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna stay for all of them. I might. I don't know. Let's look in the corner again. Just check and make sure. Sometimes you can have those blind moments. I know that's what I did. I'll just get rid of the challenge. Nope, nothing here. Well, there were 3 of them in here, so that's that. So I'm pretty sure I went. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. And that'll confirm it. I checked every inch of this room. What are you doing, Mr. Robot Man? Now I'm doing it. Wasn't even thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, blue shoulder clean off. Oh, that works. Okay. Getting a little too personal here. That actually didn't count as a headshot. There we go. I will make it so. I really need to start trying quick melee when I've got a heavy weapon. It just doesn't work. Alright. Come on. Nothing. Really? Alright. That's how you want to play. Let's see if we can remember where we. Oh! That's beautiful. Just roll right into it. Let's get started. Let's see if we can do this again the right way this time, or at least cheese it.
Warframe is strong.
And done. And somehow I almost fell out of my chair too. I was not that on the edge of my seat. Why am I doing this? I haven't hit all? Seriously? Just don't hide my medallions in here like you do my synthesis targets. You know what? Let's just step on these. No. Fine, whatever. Ah, shit. Seriously? Wow, man. Because I do a 3-point landing, and I land right in the freaking laser. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. least I cleared that one, but there still wasn't anything of value from it. Don't tell me I actually have to use a stupid stream in order to get it done. There we go. That was pointless. Failure is the name of the game today. Somebody's after our completely pointless treasure. After them. Yeah, you know what? You guys can keep your treasure, but you won't be able to keep your lives. How about that? Sound like a fair trade? I think that's a fair trade. And I completely forgot to check the bottom floor like an idiot. So I already checked in the tunnels, but I did not actually check where I was supposed to. Alright, because I died, I had to... wait. Futz around with this a bit. Thank God for being a prime. Take a chill pill. Would have made more sense if I was Frost. I don't care. Get this for the codex. I'm pretty sure I've scanned everything in the void already. Yep. And I don't think I actually looked at everything in that room. Instead, I took off because they came after me like I stole something. I didn't steal anything. Everything was just conveniently laid out, waiting for me to just come in and pick it up. Doesn't make me a thief. You guys have incredibly shit security. Besides, it's technically mine anyway. Okay, doke. Wait, did we go in here? I believe we did, yeah. There was nothing in here. It's just a spawn room. Alright. Oh, wait. Extra ferrite just cause, even though I don't need it. So I'll tag this right quick. No medallion. Okay. Nothing. How about here in the elevator? That sucks. It's probably an obvious spot too. What were we doing? I spent way too long in here. There's 17 control modules. That is just stupid. Seriously, 17. You wanna know how many control modules I actually have? That many. 17,277. Huh. I could probably run more. Not really going to. I'd say that I think that I've done enough and bored people for. I think I've bored enough people for an afternoon. Alright, I actually didn't check something. Let's see. Yep, because we got a new set here. I kind of like that bagworm enemy from Decap Attack now I think about it. Seriously, this is the new one? Alright, let's see. I do appreciate that you can at least mix and match your transferring suits at least. Although being able to buy it all as a set would have been helpful. Unless there's something I'm completely missing. Perhaps maybe some Tenogen operator suits later down the road. I completely forgot that I got this. Alright, and then of course that I need to mention that for those of you who are watching this after the fact and you're not on or you haven't downloaded the update and played it yet, it is the 3rd anniversary of Warframe on PS4. So as a result, you get the Cycle 3 sigil, the PS4 color pack for free, and an Excalibur Obsidian Azura Noggle, all for free, just by logging in from now until the end of the month. You have until November 30th to do that in order to get these free little anniversary gifts. You'd think that I would have actually caught that, and I wouldn't mention that at the height of the stream, but about an hour and 20 minutes after the fact ain't bad. So, sorry. Well, all that said and done, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Next time I stream Warframe should probably be the weekend, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.